All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the DaWeebs podcast. We are on episode 36. Last week was 35, I believe.
Fuck, she got it. Damn.
So we'll just assume it's 36 for now, and we'll continue on.
Well, gotta plan something now.
So apologies for a late episode this week. Okay, we are at 36. I'm right. Apologies for late episode this week. We were supposed to do one a couple days ago, but
It's finals are like
yeah.
My finals are this week. Chudi's finals are like due by the end of this week.
Yeah, so we've just been college life, adulting.
We've been binge chilling, but also binge stressing.
Yeah.
My school situation is kind of the same, but not as stressful as theirs.
Yeah. But nonetheless,
That and I'm looking for work. I did find a job.
although
so
technically, yeah,
we're
we're both hired to the same thing, so we both got jobs.
Isaac, when you joining?
I don't think he technically can, but he'll have to bus.
I can, yeah.
I mean, if one of us owns like a truck, that means we'd probably hire our own employees. Meaning, I'd hire Isaac and have him do jack all the work.
I don't think that's how it works.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to actually put in work. I want to like just sit on my fat ass all day.
That's what Kevin's doing right now, and he's getting paid for it. So
that's true, but he's gonna be working soon.
Yeah,
like physically working.
Yeah,
I don't want my entire job to be like sitting on my fat ass, just be like, there you go, some money. This is awesome.
I mean, that's technically content creators, but no, I'm kidding. They put a lot of work into their stuff. Unless they're just reacting.
Well, most of them do.
Yeah, unless they're reacting. Reacting is like probably the easiest you could do because it's just reacting.
I think even that is hard for me because it's like you're putting emotions on screen where you're like, oh my god, that's crazy. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, differs for people. Anyway,
I just say though, the one React channel that is good is Flight Reacts.
Oh my god,
that's my man.
So, like I said, this episode was supposed to technically go out a couple days ago, and we were technically supposed to record post Saturday, or at least record Sunday, because Saturday.
But someone was decided to
let's not pin it on one.
Be a bit pouty and
be a bit of a bitch. No, I'm joking.
Saturday we went to Comic-Con. By we, I mean George and I and one of our fellow friends and podcast member who hasn't been on in a while, Chad. He's not here, but we did go to Comic-Con. If Chad's watching this, I don't know if you are. Thanks for the tickets, brother man. Very appreciative.
Thank you, Chad. It was really fun.
It's a great time, yeah.
Judy had a fat ass. I had to smack it when he was laying down on a beanbag.
Spent $40 on this cup.
What a fucking loser.
What is wrong with you, dude?
Well, it was technically
I spent $20 on this.
Well, the thing with this cup is that throughout the whole day we could get free refills on the company soda, whatever, and there were different flavors.
Isaac, you believe this crackhead?
And Chad and I bought it, and yeah, the soda was mediocre.
Oh, cheers to that, mate.
Yeah, cheers, brother man.
Cheerio, chum. Fucking tea, crumpets and shit, brother.
Now that's some good water.
That's some good Tide tea that's melted, that all the ice has melted into. I at least got the gamer one. It's the up, up, down, down, left, right, AB star.
Do you think she'll watch this podcast episode?
If she is, hi, hello. Hey, hope you enjoyed this episode.
Hello, how you doing?
Why is listen,
God, what are you gonna sit through this episode, the entire thing too? You maniac!
I don't understand why you all. I don't understand why you all keep stealing my shit, bro. Like, I'm the one that came up with the thing of calling her Al. You start calling her Al. But again, I mean, Isaac hasn't started calling her Al, but occasionally he does. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit, bro? Why y'all stealing my shit, man?
I don't think she minds me calling her out or me calling her out.
Yeah, I don't. I understand that she doesn't mind, But I'm the one who proposed it, and all of a sudden, oh, one person proposes it. Let's everyone do it. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, this ain't
Yeah,
Never
man, that's how that
mind.
shit
I
works,
guess
bro.
this guy's still pouty.
bro.
He hasn't changed since last week.
Y'all stealing my shit, man. I'm
Al,
gonna.
you won you won it. I don't know how you won it. You're not a gamer. You didn't say you were.
Hey, listen, you didn't put a copyright claim on it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
for
gonna start
use.
copywriting everything and fucking.
Yeah, well, guess what? Everything you own right now, Shitty, is technically ours as well. Until you snap the copyright on it.
Not really, because there's no contractual obligation for me to give you anything.
Boys, what's a good place to go? My guess? Olive Garden.
For what? If you don't know, George is currently flirting whilst recording this episode like a fucking simp.
What do you mean?
So
what do you mean?
it's just, yeah. Anyway, Comic-Con. What happened at Comic-Con? Not a whole lot. There wasn't.
Man,
I mean,
Comic-Con was so fun, guys. I had a blast, guys. It was just so fun, man.
we got there really early. I had to wake up. I woke up at 7, which I'm surprised I did.
7. 70's nuts.
Okay. I woke up at
Take
7.
him out of the call. Take him out of the call, please. Please.
No, maybe I don't want to live with it.
Rachel, do you want to be roommates, man?
Yeah, say less, man.
Fuck, bro. Why do we have to wake up so early? We got there so fucking early.
We
as
got
well.
there
We didn't
super
wake up
early. Yeah.
There was so much time.
We got there at 9. Well, I mean,
like fucking 11 because everything was
Yeah.
open at 11.
But at least since we got there early, you know, we literally cut through everything. So
yeah,
very
but we
pog.
got through everything so fast that it was like,
Yeah,
damn, nothing else to do. I guess just fucking
yeah.
don't Comic-Con.
We definitely should have taken a lot more pictures with cosplayers, but none of us had the balls. Well, Chad did a couple times, but none of us had the.
Staples Center's Comic-Con. Fucking
I don't.
upgrade your
It wasn't
shit,
the
guys.
Staples Center; it's the convention center.
You know what? Convention Center and Comic-Con next to Staples Center. Upgrade your shit. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to
Oh,
the
dude,
convention
bro. So there was actually. I didn't know this before because the last time I went, which was 2 years ago, there was no like gaming area that was open. Last time it was closed. This time around there was. If we got, did I just become very blurry?
Yes.
Oh my god, what the hell? Anyway, I'm back. Oh no, my god.
That's so much worse.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Anyway, the other wing was open and that area was like meant for gaming and gamers, right? And I wish we found that earlier because we did. I would have been there the whole time. And they had like PCs out in the open. Oh, there goes George. They had PCs out in the open so that anyone could use them. There was also PS5s there. So if we got there earlier, we definitely could have been like gaming the whole time, but unfortunately, we found that very late and all the PlayStations and the computers were occupied, so we were not able to use them. But that was the thing. Next time I'll get there early. You bet my ass. What's the saying? I bet your ass?
No, I think you said it right the first time.
Did I?
No, wait. I think it's you bet your ass I'm gonna
that one.
be there first.
Yeah.
So we're all sleepy. It's like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 1 in the morning.
Super
It's
tired.
One of our later episodes. I think what I need to do is because I bought a USB hub, right? So that I can have it, be a bit more organized with my cable management. I think I need to connect the webcam straight to my PC. And then I probably won't have the same problems. So whatever.
I thought you had it connected to your PC this whole time.
No. So the only thing that's connected to my PC are headphones, keyboard, and mouse. Because those are the most important ones. This one's connected to the USB hub. The webcam is also connected to the USB hub. But I think,
oh my god, no wonder its camera quality is so bad all the time.
I think
I was like, there's no way you bought a webcam and it's this bad.
Yeah, like all the other ones, it was fine. So I think from now on, I'll just have to plug it back into the PC. But whatever, you live and you learn.
I still haven't ordered a webcam. I need to do that.
Yeah, unless you're gonna use your like laptop for Zoom calls that require you to turn on the camera.
Oh, my professors don't care about turning my cameras on. They're just like, just have it off. Mike's muted, whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to turn it on, go ahead, but I don't care.
So yeah, besides that, Comic-Con was pretty bland. We did do sort of escape room type thing. It was like a horror escape room.
Was Chitty screaming?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Damn it.
Yeah, but it was a guy who was supposed to play as a dog, right? And then there's like some clues that we had to look for.
Doobie doo.
No,
Bro,
it's bad.
there was some weird fucking guy in there, man, barking and shit, and Judy had to bark. It's kind of hot, but it was so weird, man.
I did. So the thing went. I read the thing and it was
And
like
I wish I could have been there.
so it was a half of a note. We had to find a key to unlock the box, which is the other half of the note. I read the thing. It was like find the key and find something. Find the key, right? We found a key, and then it was on the collar of the dog, and it was like find something to trade it with, and it was stuck in the doghouse. George was searching
It was so fucking nasty, bro.
George.
It was so slimy, man. It didn't feel like slime. It felt like fucking cum. Like he just nutted in there, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right.
George put his
I
hands
nutted on my
in the
pizza.
doghouse and he didn't find anything.
Pizza, bro. Who the fuck nutted on my pizza?
He didn't find anything the first time through, and then Chad went through, and then he found it. And I was looking at him pull out the dog toy, and it looked like it was like in dog shit. Like that's the consistency of the brown stuff that was on the dog toy.
So bad. It was so bad.
But yeah, we traded the thing with him. We got the key. We unlocked the thing. Unlocked the second half of the note, and it was like, dangle a foot over the cage, and then bark to get his attention, so that he goes. And then
there he goes again.
Bark to get his attention. Dangle it over the thing. Throw it into the cage, and then he should go in, and then we lock the door. So that's what I did. Got on all fours. I barked. He came over. I dangled the thing.
You barked for like a second, and I was
Bro,
like,
I did woof woof, motherfucker.
You barked for like a second, and then held the thing like above the cage, like if it was gonna work. And I was like, no, you have to keep barking.
Anyway, it worked eventually.
It was funny because the guy knew you didn't want to do it, so he just went along with whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the guy. Imagine having to be like stuck in there for like hours upon hours.
Well, thankfully it was a small one, so it was only like a 5. Yeah.
To be honest, I wanted to take the key, put the lock on there, and just walk away.
Throw the key out. Well, see you later.
They would have been fucked. Like absolutely fucked. There was no way to get him out besides that key.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that at the beginning he was like, if you want, we can trade, you could leave 2 people behind, and then I'll let the other 2 leave. Instantly I looked at George and be like, bro, sorry, George.
Me too just locked eyes. We both said, sorry, bro. I think if Isaac was there, we would have gave him up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's no question about it. He would have absolutely given me up.
Oh, he's back. And then there was this thing where like you had to and then at the end we got out. Oh, there he goes again. And we had to reach into the thing was reach into the hole, get the key. Oh my god. Reach into the hole, get a key, and then you win a prize. And in that hole it was just
George, you
slime. Good? Sorry, man, my phone's all fucky, man.
So I put, so the thing is, it's like a bucket filled with slime with like all sorts of shit in it. You're just supposed to look for the key.
Sounds so disgusting.
Bro, she got Legos, bro.
I put my hand in there, and then I was searching around. I was like, oh, that's a bone. Oh, that's another bone. Oh, that's a snake. Like I just kept trying to pull shit out, and then I felt a hand. In retrospect, I should have grabbed that hand and be like, hello, but that hand.
Dude, how you doing?
I went in there, and I can tell that person was scared because I was just fucking panning around for that hand.
Yeah, dude. I just kept looking. I was like this. Oh, that's a bone. Oh, that's not. That's a bone. That's a bone. And then I touched the hand, and then I was like, what the hell? And then I found the key, and I was like, oh, he threw in the key. It was a T-shirt. Chad got lucky. He won a ticket. George also got a T-shirt. Yeah, it was
I truly got sadness.
I did, man. I wanted a different key that gave you all 3. But now we know once we could get cars, we could go to that escape room, and that would be horrifying. It'll be fun, but it'll be horrifying.
Oh, you forgot about the lumberjack thing, bro.
What lumberjack thing? Oh yeah, so before
You should-
that, there was a thing where like you could, like
it
axe
was the
throwing.
funniest shit ever, man. It was the funniest shit ever.
So it
We're,
was
we're throwing 3 axes at this like fucking wood thing.
Oh,
They
it's
got little
axe
like
throwing.
yeah, they got
but
like
it wasn't like real axe throwing. It was a toy axe with like darts essentially,
Thing.
but like toy darts.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lame, dude.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
what I
throw
thought.
it. Me and Chad did pretty well. I got like what 3 points. Chad got like what 6, 8.
Got 8, yeah.
Chudy
I think
on the other
Chad.
hand,
I got 0,
Chudy
baby.
Chudy was a complete and utter failure. And it
Yes,
was so
sir.
funny. The first throw, weak. The second throw, weak.
They all
the
bounced
third
off.
throw,
Well, the third throw
the
was
fucking-
good, but then it hit the
It was,
handle
yeah.
hit the thing, but
it was solid, but then it just fucking flew off.
it was the handle hit the target, not the axe. And then I was like, man, this is
You
some
know,
bullshit.
if that was the case in real life, it probably would have went flying back at you.
Absolutely, I would have caught it. No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have
You
attempted
would not
it.
have. You would have caught it with your fucking skull. Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, man, take me to real axe throwing. This shit.
Man, I swear, man, it's axe. I swear,
It's the toys,
it's
bro.
defective. It's defective.
It's not real
like,
enough
It's not.
for me,
It's not
bro.
living up to my standards. I swear, bro.
It's not
Dude,
real
Chad
enough
did
for me.
so fucking well. And
Chad
they
got a
gave him-
bullseye on the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he messed up the third throw, but the guy was like, you know what? I'll give it to you.
Well, yeah, because it like landed right next to it, but if it was real life, it would have stuck. So that's why I said, take me to the real thing, bro. See what happens then.
You threw like a bitch. I ain't taking you to the
Well,
real
no,
one.
because the real one is heavier, right? There's actually some heft. I don't have to one arm it. I'd have to two arm it. Double handed.
Not gonna comment on that.
I know what else you can do with double hands.
Ah, that's enough.
Aloja, don't listen to that.
No, bro,
I
you
swear.
should definitely listen to that. It's nothing.
Aloja,
Nah,
I
bro.
just want to say George means 100% of that. He's not joking at all in the
we're homies
slightest.
sexual up in this bitch,
Yes, sir.
Should we explain the plan we had?
No.
For like the maid outfit and shit.
No.
No, I'm good.
We should,
Anyway.
bro. It's gonna be Isaac in a maid outfit. It'd be hot as hell, bro.
Anyway,
Right,
I
Isaac.
just ruined it.
but yeah, that was all the fun stuff we
Can
did
we-
at
can-
Comic-Con.
If we ever go to Comic-Con again or Anime Expo, I want to pay Isaac however much, maybe $2 to cosplay as Staffa.
Wouldn't I be the Starful cosplay because I have the long hair and pink hair?
Yes,
Well, it's not
But-
long enough for a stop phone.
yes,
Well, I
but
can grow
also
it out, but
everyone in the group hits on
Down to like your waist? That's how long you need to make it go.
To be honest, everyone hits on Isaac in this group, and it's kind of fitting that he becomes a Staffa.
are you up for it?
Is it
Isaac?
not?
You'll have to wear a wig, but
I was sure, I guess. I don't know.
Let's fucking go! Hey yo, pin that.
But
Pin that.
I will do it only if George dresses up as Felix from ReZero.
Bro, I'd be a fucking chunky and beefy fucking Felix.
well,
Do we have a deal?
those are the conditions.
Damn, bro. Those are some conditions, man.
I never do something for free.
Hey,
It's
man, I
this
said
law
I'd
of
give you
equivalent
$2.
exchange.
I said I'd give
Nah,
you $2.
it's the law of equivalent
that's
exchange.
The equivalent exchange.
For me to
bro.
dress up as a Staffo, you need to dress up as Felix.
Hey, Chewy, well, how much for you to dress up as Staffa, man?
No, bro, you can't throw this onto me. No, bro, no. You decided on Isaac. Isaac was your first pick, so you've got to stick with
Duty
it.
is
Yeah,
bro.
then
hurt now.
Isaac brought it up. Hard bargain to keep.
You dress up as Felix, or I'm not dressing up as a Staffo. Right? That's my ultimatum for you.
I don't have brown hair though. I don't want
And
to dye my hair.
you can wear
Always
a wig,
wear a
dude.
wig. That's what I'm
Alright.
doing.
Fuck. Fine. All right.
Let's
Never mind.
go.
We got him, boys.
Who do I
Although
cosplay
one of
as?
us is bound to be hit on more, and that's definitely going to be you.
A lot of people definitely
Depends on
ask for
how good the
pictures.
cosplay is, I guess.
Well, not only that, but Felix. Wait, what outfit for Felix?
You shouldn't have said anything.
You know what? I'm
shouldn't have
gonna go
said-
with the night one. I'm gonna go
You
with the
shouldn't
night
have
one.
said anything.
I'm gonna go
It's
with the
too
night
late
one,
now,
and you gotta
dude.
go with.
It's too late now.
Nah, he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. I'm gonna go with the night one.
No,
It's too
not the
late.
night one.
Yeah, the night one.
Not the night one.
It's too late. I've
The
already
other
chose the
one.
night one.
It's
Nah,
just
I've already chose
casual
the night
wear.
one. Nah, I just chose the night one already. If I'm going casual wear, you
Man.
have to go fucking maid outfit, Mustafa.
Man's
I can
almost
wear maid outfit, but that's not as embarrassing as going casual wear feeling.
Is it that bad? No, you know what? I have a better trade for that for the casual one. You know, okay, hold on. Let me find the home. Shit. Keep talking. I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
I can already guess what it's gonna be.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess either way it'll be good. This will be great. Now the question is, who do I cosplay as? Since you guys have taken the liberty to cosplay as someone.
Dressed up as the trap from Blind Ass.
I'm not short enough.
Damn. All right, then I'll take the trap
There you
from
go, Isaac.
Blind Ass. You can be
There you go,
Astolfo.
Isaac.
Let's trade.
Too late, bro. I wasn't a part of this deal. I can be whoever I want. So
There you go, Isaac.
I mean, I'm not gonna do the dance move, but that's still not as embarrassing as casual wear feeling.
Yeah, but you see how high this shirt is?
Yeah,
and
Alright.
and
Alright.
just get jacked, bro.
Give until whenever the fuck we decide to go to Anime Expo or Comic Con again.
next year probably.
Yeah, if they even let us out next year.
You know what'd be
If
cool?
we can even
You know
drive
what'd be
by
cool?
that
You know what'd be
time.
cool? We grow
mean,
a
we
fan
definitely
base.
can.
We grow a big fan base by next year.
That's not gonna
Because
happen.
That's not
that'd be
happening.
so fucking
just not gonna
embarrassing.
happen.
That's not happening.
Hold on.
That's just not
Let me
happening.
explain the reality if we do. That'd be embarrassing as shit. To
Listen,
meet fans
no,
dressed up as
that'd be
Felix.
funny.
Do you know how many
I feel-
content creators like try out like embarrassing clothing for content?
Yeah, that'd be great. It
That
would
happens
It'd
like
be
so
embarrassing
much
for
It would
more.
fucking
not
me
be
then.
embarrassing. Yeah, I'd
It's
be like,
It'd
not
be embarrassing for me because I'm wearing casual
you're just
fucking
weird, man.
Felix clothing, bro.
yeah, then you're just weird, bro. Like if
How is that weird?
if okay, let's say we like, so this is like a whole bunch of parasocial shit, right?
Mhm.
But you know, let's say that we blow up massively and we have a big fan base. Like,
Hypothetically and theoretically.
yeah.
So that's never gonna happen.
Then
If
those
you're gonna say
people know how
hypothetically, you gotta say
stupid.
like Ben Shapiro.
Those people know how idiotic and how stupid we are, right? So at that point, they know about us already. So I wouldn't be embarrassed about it because no one's gonna give me a weird look and be like, "Bro, that guy's weird." They'd be like, "Oh shit, I know that guy. I know this is shit that he does." Then
Man,
it's
that's
like,
hilarious.
yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And then
but
everyone
the
will laugh it
thing
off.
is,
And so it's
the
like,
thing is, you are known. I feel like you would be known more. You would be known more to do something like that. Not me.
sounds like a you problem. I don't like,
If it's not you, then that's absolutely and most definitely not me either.
I don't know. Isaac,
But
you
even
seem
then,
like a
I
tough
don't think
guy.
that's weird.
like I said, you know, it's that parasocial thing. Because to me, it's like if they know about me already, fuck it. I don't care what they see me like. But like, you know, I'm not saying that we're friends, but you know, they know about me. I'm gonna do stupid shit because then I can get away with it. Not gonna do
Alright,
illegal shit,
alright.
but
Now someone cut that up and make him seem like a bad person.
now cut that up and edit out my face and make me rob a bank.
Exactly.
It's not happening.
You just like plaster your face on just like some
Yeah, it's just a
terrible
fake.
security cam
It's
footage.
just a fake
So
deep
it's
of
just like
me robbing a
yeah.
bank.
No, it's just like high quality face picture tree that never moves over like a black and white just like security cam footage and just rob it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our whole Comic Con. Oh my god, post Comic Con was gnarly. So first of all, got in the car, played a little bit of Smash, and as soon as we started playing, I started getting car sick, and it was bad. Not a fun time. Stopped to get Starbucks and food, and then I thought we were going back to Chad's place. It was not Chad's place. It was actually this like small like unit area, right? Or like it's like tiny house. It's essentially a tiny house, right? But that's where his uncle lives, and yeah. So we go in, and then we just chillax. First thing I did, saw the sofa. I took a seat, and he told us, "Oh yeah, I recognize the sofa because I was
Nah,
like,
bro,
these are
don't do this to
reclining
me.
sofas.
This was so sad.
So
Top
I
10
take a seat.
anime betrayals, bro.
I sat on the edge, and then
Oh no.
I thought the recliner, right, the way this was designed, because I searched around for the thing to pull or like to make it recline. I looked on my side, I found something. I was like, oh, maybe that's it. But then I tried moving it, and it wasn't working. And then I was like, man, this is fucked. Then I tried looking in the middle, it wasn't there. And I thought that the middle seat and my seat would be connected with the recliner, so then both of them would be reclined when I pulled it, right? So Uncle comes in, pulls out the recliner. I'm reclined. Chad is on the other side of the sofa. His reclines. And then George is sitting there in the middle. He's like, where's my recliner? He's like, oh yeah, the middle one doesn't recline. And
This is, man, the first thing he says when we all walk in is like, oh yeah, it's a reclining couch. He doesn't say the middle one doesn't recline. If that was the case,
Well,
I
he
would have
wasn't
not.
lying to you. It is a
I
reclining
would have not.
couch.
Would have
Not
not
the
sit
middle
in
one.
the middle one. I would have stolen the edge seat from Chudy.
I mean, like one of the I've been on a reclining chair before. I knew for a fact that the edge seats are always the one that was reclined. I thought that the middle seat would be connected to my seat so that when mine reclined, yours would also recline. But when only mine reclined, I was like, oh, George got the shaft.
You know what fucking happens? You know what happens after that? He brings in the fucking beanbag, and it's amazing. It's a giant fucking love sack. And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, you know what? I didn't get the recline. I'm gonna sit on there. Fucking Chudy, like in fucking like a fighter jet, jumps up, like
Leaps out of nowhere.
puts the fucking reclining chair back in place, and just flies onto the love sack. And I'm just like,
face first,
this
mind you.
motherfucker, he stole it from me.
Yeah, that was me.
Just stolen. Although he did have ass out, and I had one giant hand ready for that ass.
Yes, sir.
One good schmack.
Yeah, and then George was tempted to put his feet up, and then I said, if there's a feet that goes on this beanbag, I will lick it.
And then Chad immediately puts his feet up.
Nah. I went for it, and
did
then
you lick it?
Well, I went for it, and then he, retracted.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's what I'm saying, man. Some bullshit.
He didn't commit.
But yeah, and then we played some golf. Now, this is an amazing turn of events. So our first ever time playing, George and I first time ever playing. Chad had a little bit of experience. George.
Well, here's also the main thing. I don't know anything about golf as well, even real life golf. Chudy knows a lot more.
GTA
but
golf.
The thing, no, I haven't. I don't play GTA golf. You're the only one who plays GTA golf, so you have experience in video game golf as well. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just completely new at this. All I saw was like a couple YouTube videos about it. And I was like, man, that's pretty funny. I should play that at some point. You can continue, Chudy.
So we start the game. George chooses Toad?
No, I used Waluigi.
He uses Waluigi. I choose Wario. Chad chooses Toad. Now, George is... First hole. We get close to the green. I think, George, you overshoot the green, right? Chad and I are on the green. It's George's turn. He hits. He dunks the shot. So this is what's normally supposed to happen, right? When you play golf normally, when you hit the ball, it hits the pin. If you hit the pin, right, normally your ball bounces off and it goes elsewhere. This motherfucker hits the pin, ball drops instantly into the hole. And I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Right? I miss my putt. I two putt and I get a bogey. Chad
The
makes it
thing
once
is,
he gets
like,
a par.
the thing is like, okay, Shooty was, I think, a little mad at that. Chad was like, oh, it's fine. It's probably just one lucky time.
And then he did it again.
A couple holes
And then
later.
I did it
couple
again.
holes later. He's short of the
That's what
green.
she said.
Chad and I are on the green. He hits it. Hits the pin. It goes in. It goes in. This isn't supposed to happen. Okay? I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Chad's like, what the
Shooty
fuck?
gets so fucking mad, and then Chad starts questioning the whole thing.
Shooty.
And
Stop being a sore loser.
What's even
punk
worse?
ass
Listen.
bitch.
What's even worse is that out of every other hole, I get under par or par, and I'm winning.
Exactly.
I'm just
So he's
fucking winning.
5 under at this point. We're like 6, 7 holes in. He's 5 under, right? So that means he gets, 5 birdies, right? I'm 3 over. Chad's, I think, even par or 1 over. So George is winning by a lot here. And I'm like, this is some bullshit beginner luck. Okay? Hole 7, 8, I don't remember. I had a chance at doing the same thing George does. But you know what happens? You know what fucking happens?
Wait, before
My
you
ball-
say it, it's so funny because Shooty's like, you know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing George does. Fucking does it to the T. And
this is some bullshit, okay? So for whatever reason, my ball decides to act how it normally does in real life. Hits the pin, fucking flies 30 feet elsewhere. And I'm just like, this is some bullshit. This is just bullshit. I don't like, why does mine act normally and his just fucking magically goes in? What is this bullshit? I'm pissed. I am through the roof. I'm fucking livid. Okay? But
didn't I say like hit the flagpole and just land it in, bro?
yeah, I was pissed. I was mad. I was angry. But somehow, some way, that's where everything ended for George. He couldn't do anything else. And we just kept playing. And there was this one certain hole in the lead by a large margin. And there's one certain shot that he could take. Play it safe, all right? Or he could go big or go home. And I told him, well, I didn't tell him anything, but he was aiming somewhere, and then I noticed the wind. And if I said something, he most likely would have corrected it to go against the wind. So I think he was aiming right. There's a lake in the middle, right? And, if he hits, with the way he was aimed, if he would hit it, the wind would take his ball into the water, which would then cause a penalty for him, right? And if I said something, he would have corrected his aim to go against the wind further so that his ball doesn't end up in the water. I almost said something, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. This guy's getting some bullshit beginner luck. He's winning by a lot. So I'm not going to say anything, and I'm just going to witness this. He hits it, goes exactly as I planned. He hits it normally, wind takes it over into the water. Penalty, right? Doesn't reset all the way, but like a place where it's close to where he entered the water.
It puts me in such a shitty fucking spot.
And it is the worst lie possible. He can't hit it straight because then it'll just hit a tree and end up in the water. He can't go right because there's a massive tree in the middle with a hole that he can't hit through. So he was in a very lose-lose situation. He hits it again. So then he's just like, fuck it. I'm going to hit through the middle tree and get on. Hits it, hits the tree, goes into the water. That's where everything ended for him. And that's when the chokening happened. I don't remember. I think you got what? Double bogey? Triple bogey? It wasn't good.
It was double, I think.
Yeah.
After
It wasn't
that,
a good
I
score.
think you and Chad gained the lead really fucking fast.
After that, Chad and I started. Well, I started like, okay, this is how you play, and then Chad, I'm pretty sure, hit that same stride, and then
Yeah, I'm so fucking new at the game. You little bitch, you little salty bitch, I can see the salt coming up your forehead. You fucking you salty
and,
bitch. Bet I can make some French fries off of you.
And in the end, Chad and I tied for first place, and George choked, and that was like, I I was hoping there would be like a like a playoff, just so that we can actually see who wins. But no, the game just ends with a tie. But the funny thing is both Chad and I are standing on a podium, and George is just on the normal floor. That part, after the beginning lead, I was kicking myself. I was laughing my ass off that whole time. And then
I would say this is the most I've heard of cheating being petty, but recent recently he's been even pettier.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, his uncle then joins in. Chad's uncle. And we're playing half the holes. We're playing 9 holes.
No, you should tell them the very beginning before the game started. The absolute horrible thing he could have told us.
Then, before he joins in, he said, hey, give me a controller. I'll show you kids how it's done. And
Does
then
he fail everything?
We spent like 5 minutes trying to fucking set up his controller, by the way.
Yeah. and at the end, we're like, okay, all right, well, let's do this. So we start playing. And he's definitely played this before. He has just had the most experience out of all of us. And he gains an immediate lead, right?
Oh, you didn't fucking say.
Didn't say what?
The fucking club things. The special clubs.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I forgot that they existed. So when our round ended, it said something about Waluigi unlocking special clubs. I'm like, special clubs? What the fuck is that? So when we choose our characters again, there's an option this time that I read. So like as a meme throughout our first game, we were like, yo, we got to check George's clubs, right? Like he's juiced up or some shit, right? We said that as a meme, not knowing that that was an actual thing in the game. Character selection, second game, they're special clubs. Chad chooses Toad again, but Toad has 2-star clubs, and his 2-star clubs goes further than my clubs. It goes 30 fucking yards further than my clubs. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. And the thing is, I didn't have special clubs. So mine were normal, Chad's were upgraded. His uncle chose someone that was upgraded. Or no, his uncle chose a normal person.
No,
George
the
also
thing is,
chose
Waluigi was normal, and then I chose Bowser because I was like, big boy? Fuck yeah, I'm a big boy.
Yeah, and he has special clubs too. So
it was a 1-star then.
It was still a special club, all right?
I was a 1-star.
You still hit further than everyone. Chad hits the furthest out of everyone. And I'm just like, this is some utter bullshit. And so in the game, you can like curve the ball however you like, right? With the special clubs, you can like literally control it's like a fucking magnet. You can literally make the ball go wherever you fucking want, no matter how strong the winds are. And I was like, this is some utter bullshit. Like, this is not fair. This is just clearly not fair. So game starts, we get surprised by how crazy you can control the ball because of the special clubs. His uncle takes the lead, right? And it keeps going. His uncle keeps winning every hole. Thankfully, it was stroke play and not match play, because if it was match play, we would have lost. But he got the best score out of everyone, on every hole, and he was in a comfortable lead. Chad starts making a small comeback. I start making a small comeback. George is, after that first game, he fell off. He couldn't do anything.
To be honest, I stopped caring about playing because I realized Shooty wouldn't help me no matter what. So I was like, fuck this. If I gain a lead, Shooty won't help me. No one will help me, so I'll play as I want.
So yeah, George just fell off. And then we kept going. And come the last hole, his uncle is sitting at, I think, a comfortable 3 under. Chad is even par. I am 1 over, and George is 15 over.
15 over, baby. Well, no, I was 16, and then it went down to 15, so I really just stepped up my game.
Yeah.
I brought it down by 1 point. Really stepped it up, man. Man, awesome play, dude.
Final hole, I saved my special ability, and I realized, if I use my special ability, I can gain a really good position. I use my special ability, I land in a good position. Chad, he can hit further than all of us, he lands in a good position. His uncle couldn't reach that same position, So we're like, go big or go home, go big or go home. And then he plays it safe. So then we're all just booing him because, who else was there? Ryan is his name. I think it's his uncle's boyfriend.
I think.
I believe so. Yeah. So his boyfriend was like, "No, play safe. Defense wins championships, right?" So
he was like, "Don't play like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Play it safe."
So he plays it safe,
like,
and we're all just like,
the uncle was just like, these brats are running their mouth off. I show them how it's done.
No, he plays it safe, so we're all just booing him. But since we all went, this one direction that is like the best position we could all be in, he has now. There's this giant monster that's in this way, right? He has to hit it around the monster, and then he'll essentially be on the green. He chokes. He aims it to where it should avoid the monster, right? And then he'll land on the green comfortably. But he didn't aim far enough.
Well, no, that's not the thing. He moved it. Like, you can change the angle to where it goes, and he moved it in the horrible direction.
Well, yeah, because his plan was aim it far right, hit it that way, and then the wind will also help it go, right?
Yeah.
That's sort of what I mean by he didn't aim enough. So he hits it, and then we're watching it go, and it hits and goes inside the mouth of the monster. And we are all through the fucking, we're like, oh shit, he chokes, he fucking chokes. His boyfriend's yelling at him, you fucking idiot, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it is a mix of emotions in this tiny fucking room, and everyone's just through the roof.
To be completely honest, I had the amazing shot of my life. I had the greatest shot of my life. Because he was trying to go through the towers, but then didn't, and he went through, try to go through the monster, but fucked up. I went through like the 2 stone pillars, and I had to use my super, and I was afraid. I was like, this shit's gonna fucking hit it, and I'm gonna fuck it up. No, it threaded. It went through the needle, bro. Ooh, it was amazing. Best part?
It was a good shot.
It lands on the green, right next to the hole.
Yeah, man's had these.
Meteorite shot moves any balls that are around like mine. So a certain Wario player went fucking flying.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm safe, right? Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm safe. Fucking lands, and then all of a sudden it becomes my turn, and I'm 20 feet away from the green. I'm like, why the fuck am I here? What the? It was your fucking special. Why fucking me? I'm not the one that's fucking winning. I was like, Joe was on the green as well. You don't. So this is after Joe hits into the thing, and then he hits it again. This time he plays it correctly. It affects me, the one that's in fucking third place, the guy that's not even fucking winning, and the guy that was winning was on the fucking green. Anyway, I hit my shot. I'm at a comfortable place where I can just drain the putt. Chad,
to be honest, that was not the only karma that fucking got you for messing me up that night.
Well, you know what? I'm good because I got second place. So.
You little bitch boy.
I think I found my new favorite thing to listen to and watch. Solitude Shooties. It's so funny.
It really is, and it's so funny.
It's just like when George goes on his nerd rants. It's so fun, just
dude. Yeah. So like
the best part is when Shooty is fucking like winning, and then you just fuck him over. He gets so salty and so heated so fucking fast.
I'm a competitive guy, bro. Especially if we play any golf game and you cuck me over, I'm gonna get fucking pissed.
I can't wait to play GTA Golf with Shooty.
Dude, once we start living with each other and we have like game nights and we do like the Mario Golf or like, all the other shit. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. It's
Mario
gonna be
Kart, it's just gonna make us not want to be roommates.
That's why I want to play.
Mario Kart and Uno will fucking destroy us.
Yeah.
I don't have Uno. You have Uno, you fucking dick. No, I don't. I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
What if some game developer? What if like some fucking guy who was setting up that Xbox was like, you know what? No Uno for this
I'm
guy.
not gonna install Uno here.
I'm not gonna give Uno to this guy. Fuck him. This is my Uno.
But continuing with the golf story.
I thought you were gonna talk about the nerd rant and shit.
Nah. Chad now has like a 50-foot putt that he has to sink to win the game. And it was the perfect putt.
Don't do that, man. That's
and
weird.
It was an amazing putt. And like when he sinks it, we're all just, oh shit, we did it. We fucking did it. And yeah, we were fucking through the roof. Chad wins, and we made his uncle eat his words. Now, you might think,
I can't believe you cheered for the guy who won, but not good job.
hey, bro, fucking yeah, bro, fucking
It's,
yeah, bro.
it's
hate-
the
I hate
duality
it.
of
Hey,
man.
listen.
I hated
It
Chudy,
was
bro.
some fucking beginner bullshit luck, bro, and I was not having it.
Funny thing is, Chudy did somewhat do what I did, but it hit the fucking like.
Oh, I
What
totally
was
forgot.
it? It hit the flag.
Yeah,
and then you still fucking missed.
So no, I always hit the pin, and then mine would bounce away. I got super happy when that happened to George, when he finally hit the pin and then he bounced away. I was like, yeah, fuck you. That's what you fucking get.
He just jumps up in the re-rec.
But there was another time on that same game with Chad's uncle. He hits the ball, and I'm like, oh yeah, see you later, bud. And then it hits the flag and it lands right next. I was like, I was pissed, bro.
You should have pulled a summit.
Yeah, totally.
All right, guys, I'm logging off for the night.
But after that, we decided to do what any normal teens our age does. We played Smash. And you know, you would think
you smashed each other.
You would think
hold on.
there wouldn't be too much of an interesting story to tell, but all that there was, we first started off with a 3v1.
Hold on, Trudy, before you continue, everything else before this point was mid. It was fun, it was a good day, but it was mid. Smash is what carried the rest of that fucking night.
We played for like 3 hours. So his uncle proposes, let's do a 3v1 against Chad, because Chad is by far, the best out of all of us. We turned team damage was already off by default, so that made it really easy for us in the first game. We fucking destroyed him. But we turned on team damage, and that's when things started to get a little bit close, because George is Rob, so all that happens is a lot of side being, and anyone gets caught in the crossfire. His uncle... Yep.
Everyone's playing the respective characters. Chudy going random. His uncle, I completely forgot. Me, all in all, Rob. Chad, just any fucking character that can beat all three of us. And that was any character. And Smash was just absolute fun, but pain. Oh, I'm gonna leave this to Chudy to tell the story because he does it best, but I need to put in my 2 cents from time to time.
So
I'm just here till I go.
3v1. 3v1, right? We should have it easily in the bag. But the Rob side B cares for no one, right? Anyone can get caught up in the...
This is before. You're skipping a little far ahead.
No. We started off with 3v1s. It was always us three. Yeah. So I said that it was 3v1s. We destroyed Chad. So Rob side B. Anyone and everyone gets caught in the crossfire, right? Whether it be us or Chad, anyone will always get caught up in his side B because George is a menace.
He's a menace to the society, I tell you.
I'm an absolute fucking destroyer, bro. Your asshole? You think your asshole's safe? No.
Can I just
Rob
say
is
something?
just gonna be there behind. Yeah, sure, man.
I would like to say that this makes the second episode in a row where I have no story to tell and I am the listener. Where the two of you have gone out and it's over. I just think that's like a funny coincidence.
Well, don't. I mean, think what? Next week we'll have a story.
Yeah,
nah, it's
yeah,
fine. I don't
definitely.
mind. I'm
Next week
definitely
it'll be,
tired. I don't think I can muster up anything
Well,
to
it'll be
say.
Okay,
the day
me-
after
let me
I
just-
built your PC.
I
It'll
just
be.
think it's I just think it's funny that it's like
Let me
it's like
give-
the second time in a row.
let me give the POV of Rob. If you are ever playing Rob, just side B and use the laser or the little fucking spin thing that Rob pulls out from his penis, because it is just amazingly stupid how Rob is just really good with those moves. If you're faster than me, you'd destroy anyone. If you're not, and you're like me, you'd get your ass handed to you. But if you're in a team, you'd be unstoppable. Oh,
It would be more horrifying if you didn't know how to use Rob properly outside of just side B. Like if you're a noob and you're just constantly side Bing, yeah, you'd destroy other noobs. But like if
The
you
thing
actually knew
is,
how to play the game,
playing
Then-
online with a teammate while you're Rob and just side being is fucking horrible for the other team.
well, unless
did that-
you get
I-
into a higher.
Yeah, but it's so
Yeah.
funny.
I
If you
did that
get
with
it-
Kevin. I did that with Kevin, and we were just absolutely destroying other teams, and it didn't matter who we played against.
Well, I mean, once you get
I
into
think,
the higher elo, I don't know what it's called in Smash, but like
Until
once
we,
you get into
we
the
ran
higher
into
elo,
two fucking little Macs, and that's what got us.
yeah, once you start getting into higher elo, you'll get destroyed pretty easily because it's just side B. So it's like okay, you just counter the side B.
Man, that's some bullshit. Rob's side B should just do 100 damage.
I think everyone would use
Man,
Rob
that's
then.
BS. Rob Side B should just destroy the entire platform and crash the game. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. Though. I don't know.
Hey, yo, any fans out there? Give me a Rob plush.
So we start playing. It becomes a lot closer because, like I said, Rob Side B is a menace to society, no matter whether you're on his team or not. If team damage is on. Now his uncle always chose a projectile character, which meant he would always be in the corner charging some sort of projectile and then shooting it at us. And by us, I mean both
Oh no, wait,
us
that,
and
that
Chad.
didn't happen yet. I don't think we.
No,
I don't think we
he
explained how
he
we
always
decided
does
to
that.
turn on the team attack damage.
No, yeah, we only played one game and then we were like, yeah, no, that's too easy. And then, yeah, and I, myself,
It was so
Obviously.
amazing.
choose random because who else am I gonna go with? Hero? That would seem unfair, you know. I'd just
What are you, a fucking
Cast-
hero main?
cast some
This
sort
guy's
of
a hero,
magic.
by the way.
What are you, fair Dragon Quest series? Come on.
Yeah, bro, I just use
Crazy.
my magic and then just completely obliterate. That's boring, bro.
That was bullshit, bro. You say you do that, but you had such a long window to look for something.
Well, yeah,
You
because
don't
I
get
have
magic.
four.
You
Every
you were
time
up
I down
against
B,
Chad, man.
Yeah.
You
Who's
take any
up-
advantage you
well,
get.
when it's the 3v1, when it's against Chad, yeah, I had time because I can just which one's a good one, you know?
He can
But-
stroll down the alleyway and just
Yeah,
find out
exactly.
which groceries he needs.
So we play like that, and there are times when Chad almost wins. I think one time he did win. That's because I got shafted with my pick, and then I kept getting killed by my teammates more than I did by Chad.
Dude, 167 team damage. Let's go.
Yeah, there was a time when
baby.
George had like 215 team damage, and I was like, "How the fuck did you hit us 215 fucking times?" And I swear to you, it
on
was
time, baby.
I swear to you, it was me more than anyone else. So then eventually it gets to a point where, sometimes I would just chill because I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot by his uncle, by Chad's uncle, and I don't want to get caught in Rob's side B. So then it just
He
ends
doesn't
up
want to get
with,
fucking absolutely ass blasted by Rob.
I don't want to get pounded by two of my teammates and not Chad, okay?
Add
So-
that third one in.
So,
Variety.
so
keep feeling I
it would
cut you
keep
off.
ending up with me being in a 1v1 with Chad. And, Chad would win sometimes and I would win other times. After seeing that his uncle then proposed to us, oh, Chudi's decent, so why don't we do 2v2s? So, we do 2v2s. We turn off team damage, because that would be way too chaotic. And, that's when it started.
That's when the 3 hours started. That's when the 3 hours
So-
started.
Obviously, you know who George chose. Chose Rob. Chad, Ganondorf. Now, this is a scary combination, Ganondorf can kill at a very low percent, and Rob with his side B can rack up percent really easily.
And not only that, Rob will stun and keep stun lock as long as like I can fucking pull off the spin.
So I, being the stupid person I always am, I chose hero a couple times. You know, I decided, you know what, let's go with my main first, and you know, let's see how it goes. He goes with his person. I think he chose Samus. I don't remember who he chose. It was a projectile character.
Yeah, it was Samus.
So we get into the game, and you know, first things first, I immediately drop down. I try to, you know, check what spells I can use, and that's when the horror started. First thing happens, George comes down. Oh shit! Instant side B, and I get caught. And,
Wouldn't expect anything less.
and then this is when I'm like, okay.
Oh wait, before
deal.
you continue about this story, his uncle has never experienced Rob. Like he's never played him, never experienced him, has never fought against him.
Yeah. Like he didn't even know that, you know, with projectiles, if he Rob side Bs, it reflects projectiles. So sometimes he would shoot into the projectile and then kill himself. And or me. So it was horrible.
It's amazing. It was amazing.
But you know, so where I left off, he side Bs me. I'm off the stage, and I'm like, okay, it's a one-time deal. You know, not too bad. I'll gain invincibility. I'll, you know, no, there was no hiding. That absolutely nothing. So what Joe proposed, that's his uncle's name. What Joe proposed is, who do you think is more terrifying to deal with? That's who we'll target first. And
hold on, before you say it, Judy, I think I want to say it. All right, I think I want to say this part because it felt racially motivated for some reason, man. I'm the only robot. I'm a friendly little robot. I'm a friendly little red robot. Joe goes.
Not with that side B.
Joe goes, who do you think is the menace out of their team? Judy immediately glossing over Chad. Rob. He doesn't even say my name. He just classifies me as Rob. He's such an angry voice. Rob. Joe
Judy in his anger did not differentiate between fiction and reality. He merely pointed to George and with a deadly look in his eyes, said one word, Rob.
Joe's immediate response was, yeah, I think he said, yeah, fuck that robot.
No. So that was after the first game. He was like, I was like, Rob. He's like, are you sure? Because he was still terrified of Chad, right? Because Chad is better than all of us, significantly.
He ain't better than Rob, though.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Well,
nah, bro.
But you know, he hasn't faced you, and then
can he avoid the side B?
After we kept getting hit by the side B, and eventually we lose the first game. That's when he turns to the table. He's like, "Yeah, we need to get rid of fuck that robot. We need to get rid of the robot. That robot is fucking annoying." And then I was like, "Yes, that's what I told you. We should do that." And things don't go well for us. You know, if there's a lesson I learned today is that whenever I play on a team against George, I need to lube myself up and prepare my ass for oil to be injected up in that bitch, because there's no escaping that horrible side B, and it is a fucking nightmare.
I don't think that part was necessary.
It was absolutely necessary.
I can feel like
I don't think the lube and the oil phase was necessary, but okay, I guess.
5 to 10 games in.
Well, Isaac, his asshole was absolutely resized by how many sides.
I also didn't need to know that, but okay.
Yes, you did. It's context.
No, I didn't.
I think we did get, well, before we switched to our tactic.
You guys went through fucking everything.
We did go through hell. We did get one win, which was pure luck, because I think you killed yourself on your last stock, and then it was just left with Chad and I in a 1v1, and then I got lucky when I just spammed my down B, and then I just selected one random spell, and it turned out
you got thwack.
Yeah, I got lucky because it ended up being whack, and Chad was at a high percentage. So how whack and thwack works is those are insta kills, right? But the higher percent you are, the higher the chance of the insta kill, right? So I got lucky. I was thrown in the air. I was falling down. Chad was chasing me. I just saw something with whack. I chose it. It shot out. It hit Chad. He died, and we luckily won. We were like, yeah, fuck you guys, we fucking did it, right? Like, like we were through the roof with that one win.
Oh, wait, at the end of that win, me and Chad looked at each other and decided we both need to go rob.
Yeah, and then I was like, I have the counter.
Oh, that was after getting railed about 5 fucking more times.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, okay, enough dicking around. My other main. I wouldn't really call him a main. I just choose him for the memes. Captain Falcon. He was the only one I knew for a fact that could counter Rob. Why do I know? Because I've played against George before, and it has worked. And I played against someone.
It worked because I get fucking railed by everyone else who's playing, and then you just slide in.
Like, yeah, I don't know, you're not bad. Anyway,
fucking punch, kick.
I played with another person who has played with Rob before, and he would side B. When he would side B, I just Falcon kick, and Falcon kick for whatever reason gets through his side B.
That's
so
dumb, bro. That's fucking.
It's
dumb.
very pog. That's my 100% counter to George's fucking horrible, or sorry, Rob's side
B, which will counter your Falcon kick.
Yeah, if you tilt it, I think it would. But if you just do it normally, I just slide under and hit you.
Looks like I found a fucking way to beat you now. Get fucked.
Anyways, so my counter, Falcon kick, and Joe chooses, whoever he wants to go with. And then
I think it was Ty.
I don't remember. Oh, Terry.
Terry.
So first game back, right? George chooses Rob. Chad chooses is it what's his name? Ganondorf, right? I think so. That's the
I think he
villain in
I think he chose him.
So Rob and Ganondorf again. Captain Falcon versus Terry. First thing I did, George and I meet at the bottom. Instantly, I saw his side B coming, so what do? Good old Falcon kick. George side B's, I Falcon kick, I hit him through, and I was like, yeah, fuck you, fuck your side B, bro. And it starts working for a little bit until Joe dies. And I'm left in a 1v2. And there's only so much a Falcon kick can do against two people. So occasionally I'd hit George with the Falcon kick, but then Chad is just there chilling and he's like, hey, what's up, man? And then he'd whoop my ass.
And then he grabs you by the neck, and then I do the side B.
Yeah, and then he grabs me, you do the side B, and I'm just Phuket, bro. I'm getting Bukake up in this bitch. It wasn't fun. And then Joe eventually sees that, oh, hey, Falcon kicks works. So we both go Captain Falcon. But here's the interesting thing. These fuckers see that we're both going Captain Falcon. So you know what they decide to do? They also go Captain Falcon. So now...
Wait, before that, there is a time where you guys were using that technique and like kept winning for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And then we won. And then we won again. And I immediately grabbed you by the shoulder and went like, what fucking technique? Huh? What fucking technique?
It's so intense.
It was, bro. It was so heated, bro.
So
it's even funny because it's hearing this all back, it's even funnier because that day I remember looking at Chudy's story. I remember not having the audio on, but that day, that specific video when you were dropping George off, it's so funny because I heard Chudy say, "Bye, George, love you."
Yeah, bro.
So hearing this all back is just so hilarious to me. Because it's just like
at the end of the day,
everyone was hating each other so much, and
yeah,
then I just,
it's like,
and then me unaware, just looking at the story, just like, oh, those guys had a fun time.
Yeah, I mean, once the games are over, just, we love each other.
Yeah,
like in game,
fuck you, bro. At each other's fucking throats, bro. I wanted to kill them so bad.
In game,
there's so much saltiness I can taste it.
So
hate it.
All 4 of us go Count Falcon, and it's the most confusing thing ever. Because we just keep killing ourselves, essentially, because we don't know who the fuck is who. And there are times when literally the only thing you hear coming out of the TV, Falcon, 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 punch, punch, punch. It's like, it's just fuckery.
As soon as I learned it, was the one move I used.
Yeah, it's just so fucked. It's either Falcon kick, Falcon punch. You know, it's just a fuck. That's literally the only thing you
I
hear
didn't
coming
know
out
the
of the
Falcon
TV.
kick, bro. How do you Falcon
Show me
kick?
your moves.
I think it's down B. Pretty sure it's down B.
I'll remember that next time.
But yeah, so it's just a bunch of Falcon kick, Falcon punch, and it's just the fuckery. At the end, George and Chad wins, and we're like, man, what the fuck? This is some bullshit. They stole our strategy, man. And then they go back to Rob and someone else. So then this is my moment, and I'm like, oh shit, let's go double Falcon, because we technically haven't tested out the double Falcon yet. So we did,
well,
and need to say, obviously, you know, the Captain Falcons are good. They're good, but we lost.
Against Rob, a lot of damage done. Against Chad, no damage done.
Rob is annoying, but it's only annoying once Chad chooses Joker, because the thing with Joker is when he doesn't have Arsene and he down Bs, it one charges Arsene, and two, he doesn't get any knockback from being charged. So you can do as much damage as you fucking want to him, but it will do fuck all, essentially. So that's annoying. And once he does get Arsene, you know, there's no team damage, so literally George can camp the corner, spamming side B, and then fucking Joker can just do Aga, which is, it's a small fiery thing, hits like that, and then it's a giant firewall, and we burnt to crisp.
It was a stun lock and then a side B.
And just needless to say,
you know, side B. I love hearing that all the time. The story, dude. It never gets old.
Needless to say, we lose. We should make that as merch. Just side B.
It's a terrible idea. Let's do it. Please tell me no more Smash. I'm so tired of hearing Smash stories now.
Don't worry, it hasn't ended. So this hell continues
go to the
on.
bathroom.
Wait, hold on. The story's almost done, bro. Oh my god, bro.
You can believe this motherfucker.
Man.
He's about to go side B. He's about to go side B his toilet.
Oh my god. So we end up losing quite a number of times, and then to end it all off, we do a couple 1v1s, v1v1s, right? No teams, just fuck each other up. Joe, Terry, George, Rob, me, Hero, Chad, Joker. And yeah, now it's just standard Smash time. And I think I'm pretty sure, as per usual, as you would think, Chad won. Chad won everything.
Because the thing is, it was so much more difficult. One, because I was messaging someone, and two, and it was so chaotic because Joe would just shoot and he'd be like, "Oh shit, sorry, I'm trying to get Chad." We all decided to go on against Chad, and then it's just
it's a 1v1v1v1 now, so
it's
a
free
for all.
But when Chad was like 3 stocks and we're all at 1 or 2, we all did, I think it was just me or Joe, I guess. But I immediately went after Chad. And I'd get shot in the fucking back by the other guy who was going after Chad. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
I swear, it didn't feel like a 1v1, bro. It just felt like a 1v1. I swear, it was just Joe.
I was just going for whoever was closest to me.
I was the same, but every time I was attacking you or Chad, Joe would just fucking pop up behind me. It's like shooting me. Like, come on, bro. Let me focus on my fight.
And that was the end of the night. George, I think your brother messages you. It's like, hey, we didn't want you out too late. So we had to call it quits early. Chad, the biggest Switch gamer out of all of us. I don't know why I said that. He definitely is the biggest gamer out of all of us. And that was the end of the night. That was the end of the day. We get in the car
just in time.
I forgot to say the story. So while we're playing, going back to golf, while we're playing, you know, Joe comes here. So the only reason that we got there before Joe was, so they ordered food, we got Starbucks, and then Joe dropped us off at the place, right? But Joe left to go get the food that we ordered. So when they finally come back, Chad and George get food. Joe is eating, and so is Brian. I'm the only one that didn't get food, and I'm like, hold on a minute, where's my food? But I didn't say that out loud. So then, as we're leaving, we're talking about food, we're talking about eating, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't eat anything today. And they're like, what? You had the kebab? I was like, no, I didn't. They're like, yeah, you did. And I was like, no, I didn't. When you were handing out the food, I didn't get anything. It was like, oh, why did you fucking grab it? I'm like, I didn't know where the fuck it was, bro. So, yeah. So on the way back, we were like, oh shit. All right, well, you want something before you go home? I was like, I probably should. It's fucking 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything all day and I woke up at 9. I woke up at 7, sorry. So, like, please.
I'm running in my wits end here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go fucking insane, and I'm pretty sure you guys are all hallucinations. Yeah, I love some food.
And then our thing was, oh, that's why we kept losing so many times. You didn't eat. I was like, yeah, totally, man. That's why we were losing so much.
Classic blame shifting. Classic blame shifting.
Then
Also, quick thing. Judy, can I say the joke I made in the car as we're waiting at McDonald's?
sure.
So Judy tells me about how his dad is an absolute player, an absolute Chad. He's a fucking ladies' man.
Absolutely.
I immediately look at Judy and I'm like, where the fuck are those jeans for you? Holy shit, Judy, you got
They ain't nowhere, bro. I got the shaft.
It's present in his charisma, but he can't approach people for
He's too much
safety.
of a bitch to approach. It's like, come on.
All those genes went into charisma, but not into sociability. So I don't talk to people. They talk to me. I'm fucking, I'm normal, but I just can't talk to people. And yeah, so dropped George off. You saw the story. I was like, bye, George, love you. They dropped me off. I eat my food, post a couple stuff on my story, and joined these guys in the call. End of the day. So overall, pretty fun day. It was pretty eventful.
I played Power Wash Simulator. It was fun.
Oh yeah, you
Very
did do
relaxing.
that.
Very relaxing. Very nice.
So how was your second day off with Edis?
It was nice. It was fun.
This is
I
his
woke up.
calm.
I woke up late, and then I don't know. I just ate breakfast, and I just chilled for the entire day. Played some
Pretty typical.
OSU, played some Power Wash Simulator. I watched some YouTube, and
Pretty typical day.
I wanted to call see guys, and immediately immediately got exhausted. Crazy how that works.
Yeah. This is technically your calm before the storm, because after this or next week.
Next week is gonna be so hectic for me. Have I talked about it on the episode?
I don't think you have.
All right. Next week, Monday through Wednesday, I'm going camping in Death Valley with my dad. The 16th is my dad's birthday, so I'm celebrating that. The 18th, I'm gonna watch Spider-Man: No Way Home with these guys. I'm very excited about that. And then after the movie, they're gonna come over to my place. Well, Judy and George are gonna come over to my place. She's gonna build my PC, and then my dad also offered to make food for
Wait,
them.
he did? Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh boy. We're actually staying for dinner. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think my parents are gonna eat with us because
Oh,
I think by that
yes.
time they've already eaten,
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool.
or they might just take the food into their room because that's what they usually do.
Oh, please. Dude, that would save us so much.
And then they're gonna go home. That's all in 1 week. All in 1 week.
Now, let's talk about Christmas week. What are you doing for that week?
Oh, Christmas Eve, guys. Man, I'm going to karaoke as I'm celebrating Christmas Eve in church, and then Christmas I'm probably gonna chill at home.
Sounds pretty eventful. This literally is the calm before the storm. I hope you don't
calm
die.
before the storm. This is my fucking finals week. What are you, stupid?
Wait, so your parents won't be eating with us?
What happened?
So your parents aren't going to be eating with us?
We pray they won't.
Probably not. Most likely not.
They fucking hear through the walls. Oh, I guess they want to eat with us. I mean, I still don't mind staying over for dinner, man. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna eat anything the whole day anyway. So.
I mean, you guys, it's shitty you're Asian, George or Hispanic. You guys can handle spice.
Absolutely.
Not worried.
Can't handle spice over. The only spicy thing I can handle is the smell of a hot Cheeto, bro. That's about it. After that, I'm
There's
done.
no way, dude.
My dad
I'm
is
joking.
making
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
I'm joking.
If that's true, you're gonna die.
my
I
dad
can handle
is,
I can handle spice pretty well. I'll just have a reaction that makes it seem like I can't. Although I'd probably just chow down on a lot of spicy food.
Yeah.
my dad is making tteokbokki.
Let's go. That's like a sushi type thing, no? Not
What?
actually sushi, but is it not?
No. Well, what, like, describe it?
I don't know. It's the that's like the best way to describe it. It's like, well, it's like a roll, right? With like
That is absolutely not it.
really? Oh shit. What's he making?
It's like and I think it'd be better to just show you.
Probably.
I'll show you after this when I
Yeah.
end the recording.
All right. Well, speaking of ending the recording, I think
It's been an hour.
it's been a while. Thank
Okay,
you all for tuning in to this episode of the DaWeebs
We're
podcast.
so tired and we need to go to bed, man.
Episode 36. Thank you all for tuning into this episode. We will see you
I
all.
did talk a bit at the end. Yay.
Although I do want to say, we really should fix the schedule for recording more.
Nah.
My
Like-
guy, it's like 2 a.m. on a Wednesday.
No,
This is not the
yeah.
weekend.
I mean,
We gotta
like,
fix this shit, Judy.
Nah.
I mean, like,
We gotta fix this shit,
I mean,
Judy.
like 10 p.m. every Saturday sounds like a good time.
It's never gonna happen. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the DaWeebs podcast. We will see you all in the next one.
Man can
For the
dream.
next one. Bye.